Hi guys, welcome back with another video. Today guys I want to tell you 4 reasons why calisthenics is very difficult. So let's start immediately with the first reason guys. The first important reason guys is the genetics. This is very important point because in calisthenics guys, especially in calisthenic skills, if you are too high, if you weigh too much, it's very difficult to perform in skills, in calisthenic skills. But when we talk about the genetics, there are a lot of things that make very difficult the progress. For example, if you have big legs, if you have short arms, can be very difficult performing, for example, in planche, in front lever. Okay guys, I draw to you some planche and front lever and I want to explain why it's very important the genetics. So guys, for example, this is a planche and you have short arms and very long legs. This, okay, don't take care about my drawing because I'm not very good on it, but I hope you can understand. If you have very long legs, this is a strong planche, okay? So these are the legs and these are the parallels. Here we have the arms. If you have very long legs, it's very difficult to put these legs in position and to raise up the legs because you have very long legs and short arms. Instead guys, if you have very long arm and you have the legs that are shortest, a bit shortest, then this one can be easier to stay in planche guys. Okay, let's make the parallels, also the head. It's all a question of levers guys. Let's take for example also the front lever. Imagine that you have short arms and very long body and legs. This is the body, okay, this is the head, and these are the bar. Here we have the arms, and these are the legs guys. If you have very long legs, can be very difficult. It's not about only if you have long legs, but also if you have big legs. If you have very muscular legs guys, you have very big legs, can be way difficult to perform on calisthenic skills. It's very strange this thing about the genetics, but if you have long arms, okay, it's easier for the calisthenic skills, but not every time, because in front lever, if you have longest arms, can be very difficult doing the front lever pull-ups, because you will have more range of motion. If you are in front lever, for example, and you have the arms that are long and you want to do the pull-ups, no? You want to touch the bar with your body and you want to go here, you will have more range of motion. Instead, if you have shortest arms, let's take for example until here, the movement will be like half movement, less movement. The second point guys are simply the injuries guys. When you start calisthenics you have to know that it's very easy to get injured in calisthenics. Especially guys for the tendons, the muscles, you can have a lot of contractures. All of these injuries guys can slow down a lot your progresses and you can stuck a lot in upper pedaltic, in everything, for example in muscle up, for example in handstand, front lever. I stuck for a lot of time, for like 1 year, and I didn't train how I want the front lever because I had a pain in my back that wouldn't let me do front lever for like 1 year. Also guys, the tendons are very dangerous. You can get hurt a lot to the tendons. You have to pay attention very much to the tendons guys. Happened a lot of times to tear the biceps. A lot of professional calisthenics athletes had this injury, and I think it's not very funny. This can happen a lot with supinated planche, with Maltese, with for example the Hefesto. But guys, it's very common to get injured in calisthenics. So for this reason you have to become very patient and you have to go down, you have to go step by step. Now guys, the third important reason why calisthenics is very difficult is how I said, the passion. You have to become very patient guys, because if you want to improve in calisthenics skills, you have to know that to reach the next propedeutic, it's not about 1 month, it's not about 2 months. Because guys, if you run, how I said, it's very easy to get injured. So guys, the key word in this case is the perseverance guys. You have to fall down guys 100 times to be able to do it just one time guys. Because guys, even if you achieve your skill, one time that you achieve the first, for example, the first planche or the first muscle up, the next thing that you immediately want to do it is to achieve it in clean form. There are big differences to achieve a bad muscle up with keeping with your legs and a muscle up with straight legs, with straight body and very explosive and good looking muscle up. The fourth point guys that makes calisthenics very difficult is that you get caught up in ego guys. This is the most common mistake in calisthenics. Your ego always wants more that the body can do. You want to achieve immediately every skills, everything in the final form, in the final propedeutic. You see all the athletes in Instagram, in YouTube, performing very hard skill, like Maltese, like planche on fingers, front lever pull-ups, front lever one arm, everything, and you want immediately the next step. You have to know that if you really want to improve, you have to work a lot with the basics, with dips, with handstand push-ups, with pike push-ups, with pull-ups, chin-ups. You have to become very strong in these basics elements, and after you can start training the first skills, the L-sit, the bent arm, back lever. Step by step you will surely achieve also the hardest elements guys. But if you try always day by day the hardest skills, this completely will stuck your training, and guys, instead to see a progress, you will see a regress guys. For example, muscle up. I want muscle up, I want to go over the bar, and I do everything to go up to the bar, going with one arm and after with the second arm guys. This is very dangerous, but how I said, will stuck completely your training. Instead guys, for example, you have to train the explosive pull-ups. You want to improve in muscle ups, you have to become strong in the normal pull-ups, you have to increase the reps, and after guys you have to go until your chest. One time that you feel easy doing for example 5-6 reps until the chest, you can start to work with the technique, with the momentum, with the swing to go over the bar. But it's useless doing impossible, strange things, strange movements to achieve the muscle up. And nothing guys, if you like the video, help me to grow this channel and leave a thumbs up, leave also a comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.